Okay, I'm playing the old league here in 4 conditions. Yeah, 4 conditions. Gosh. Yeah. So, what's going on? Well, just to start with, I'm still sick. That hasn't changed. Pretty tired. My ear things. I was having ear problems from being sick, and they've kind of gone on into the balance places. So I've been a little bit, I don't know, loopy in there. And on top of it, it's a weekday evening, and I haven't played on a weekday evening for a long time. Multiple years, in fact. That's something that I generally try to avoid, but fortunately this is apparently the season of inflexible scheduling, so we're playing on a weekday evening. So I've had like a full day going into this. It's gonna end later than I would never be looking at a stream, but so it goes. Alright, so here we have this deliver chapel business that I guess we're just gonna start with because it's there, and what else are you gonna do? I mean, I could deliver like a remake and get 2 silvers, but I don't think that's really any good with the lucky coin. I think you're better off just doing a full trashing. I guess mine ends up a little bit better. It's nice to see the chapel here. I'm just gonna, chapel out these things, get my silver. I guess now we have to decide what we're actually doing. I could put a Dismantle into my next hand. I could put a Counterfeit, potentially. I'd be taking a second curse to do the Counterfeit move. I'm kind of a fan of it, though. I'm not really sure, what else you could possibly do. You could put a Souk in, maybe. That doesn't seem like the most appealing thing ever. I think from here, we're really just trying to get golds and such. Maybe some draw. I just mean, Souk isn't the most appealing thing ever, just because, there's not really hand size reduction, so really it just ends up being the same as a gold. Which is, not amazing. And I guess here I'm just gonna trash out a curse and take a gold with a silver. I think that makes some amount of sense to do. We've had pretty equivalent shuffles so far. There was the one difference on the opening, but then that didn't really materialize into anything. I guess you have one more card, which is a silver? Yeah, you got it last turn. Okay, takes out a cursed gold. That seems sort of reasonable-ish, maybe. I don't know if you actually, like, go for Menagerie here, if you just put Journeyman in and hope for the best. Like, the Menagerie, like, maybe it'll draw some, but... eh. I'm trying to think if there's, like, another option here where I take, like, 7, I deliver a Journeyman. That might actually be better. Just trash out the 1 curse, deliver a Journeyman, and kind of start going off that way. Full Menagerie. So this is trying to do the Lost in the Woods thing. I don't know. It might be alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for delivering my Journeyman and kind of just go from there. We'll deal with the, you got a curse out, that sucks. Well, I guess I should play Journeyman here. I'm, like, contemplating, chapeling out the copper, but, like, play Journeyman, get Star Chart. Or I guess I could chapel out Cursed Gold, Curse, and then just take Star Chart, see the Journeyman on top every turn. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, I have a silver deficit problem, but I think that this is probably the way to go on it. I have like 6 cards. I don't want to play the chapel. Forget it. I want to play Journeyman and like name something random. Yeah, so if I counterfeit the copper, if I counterfeit the silver, I'm trying to think, like, I want Star Chart. I could, like, Star Chart deliver silver, I guess. That doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. I'm just gonna put the Journeyman on top. I'm just gonna green from here. I don't think, like, it makes sense to do anything else. Like, I'm not a huge fan of my position here just because I did miss the lucky coin a couple of extra times. But my theory is, like, you have enough silver that this isn't going to matter too much. Maybe it will. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What is this? This could be up to 12. I would deliver gold. Or I could just take 10, deliver province. I'd be looking at, like, delivering gold something in unreasonable hopes that something would happen. I don't think so. Let's just start greening. Journeyman on top. Name curse, I guess. Yeah, that's more like it. I mean, I could deliver province again if I counterfeit a silver. I think, yeah. I mean, that's got to be better than just taking it plain. Whoa. That is a menagerie that is doing something. I wonder what I name here. Curse again. My hope is that I'm going to get like a random double province, but yeah. I think at this point I'm going to take out the lucky coin. Probably just deliver a province. Like my theory is that like maybe I'll be able to double. It's not looking the most amazing possibility. Or it could be really tough, I guess, is possibly the more accurate thing to say. Particularly if I miss the counterfeit. This was an incredibly good boon for you, like, unbelievably so. So I think actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to name Silver just to get through the deck. Because I want to be able to play the Journeyman next turn. Yeah. And then I have to decide whether I want to counterfeit a silver to deliver the duchy or not. I think the answer is yes. Journeyman on top. And then this will name province this time around. I guess the potential problem, well, it's not even a potential problem, it's an absolute problem that I'm going to face here. I mean, I'm not going to see a draw card next turn, so it's kind of like a now or when. Well, no, I can actually, there's actually a possibility that I get to see the Journeyman next turn. What I'm debating actually internally is whether I want to double province, if I get the opportunity. Which I think is possible, if very unlikely. And I mean, I think the answer is yes. Even to take 2 curses for it. No, it's completely impossible. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I think actually I'm just going to take a province here. And I'll even deliver it. No, I won't deliver it. I have the Journeyman right there, so I don't think double is actually realistic for you. Even like with the menageries. It would take something. It would take something. Yeah. So this is gonna name province, of course. I don't even know how much money this is. What is it, like 11? I mean, it can be province estate. I don't know what next turn actually looks like. There's like a cursed gold, a curse, a chapel. I mean, it duchy maxes, so like I could take 2 duchies here just because I know the... Wow. I think that's clear. So it's whether I take like province estate or whether I take 2 duchies. I think I'll take province estate. Again, I think like I'm in a reasonably okay position. Like I think it's not realistic for you to be able to do this thing. I guess the one concern is that you double duchy and then province next turn. Just because what I'm staring at, well, We'll see. I'm staring at net 3 points here, is what I'm staring at. And, well, you're not going to get back to your counterfeit, so it's all good. Or should be all good. I guess you could Lost in the Woods like an Earth's Gift, discard for an estate, and then buy province. That would suck. That's a thing that can happen here that would really irritate me and set this match off on a bad start. Alright. It's gonna be deliver 2 duchies. Well, why would you deliver the second duchy? No, it's deliver duchy counterfeit, so it's gonna be going for this, well, province duchy, which I just have to, you know, stay on top of that way. Oh look, it's the Earth's Gift. That's amazing. Okay, no, it's the duchy. So, what am I naming? I guess I'm naming province. That's the only reasonable thing to name. Does this win? Yeah, it wins. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think Journeyman was just better. Quite honestly. Oh, I also won 1 game. I think that was, I didn't say it, but that was honestly my goal going into it was I wanted to win 1 game. Just given, you know, the mental state and sickness and all. So I've accomplished my goal for this match. I managed to win a game. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, Stockpile. That's a thing that we'll probably want to have one of at some point, and maybe more of at some other point. There's Trashing. There's Maroon and Sailor and Enlarge. Quite frankly, I think Enlarge just sucks. Well, that's not true. Well, I don't think Enlarge is actually good just because there's Carpenter does the same thing without the drawbacks. Since Stockpile will pile so quickly. I mean, I think the opening is quite clearly Maroon. Stockpile. Charlatan looks like utter garbage. Just gives you Maroon. It gives you draw. Well, no time like the present to just buy the obvious things. Okay, now a less obvious thing. I think this is Carpenter, and then next turn I'm gonna hit 6, which is maybe City and maybe just some stockpiles. I don't know. I guess we should, like, contemplate this carefully. No, I think it's just 2 stockpiles. And this will be Stockpile City, or Stockpile Destrier. Okay, so we're about the same right now. Yeah, so this will be, whoops, that was a total misclick. As you can see, I'm not doing the greatest on the whole, hitting the mouse in the right place thing. I mean, Stockpile's gonna pile soon enough. Let's just take the city. Right. Let's see. I'd kind of like another Maroon. I probably don't get to play Carpenter this shuffle, which is kind of irritating. But, oh well. I was kind of looking to get another Maroon out of that, but I guess that's not going to happen. I honestly wonder about just going for the city right straight up. We'll see what you do. You might actually take 2 stockpiles here. Just get the Basilica points. I don't know. No, it's city. Okay, draw the Carpenter dead. That was expected. Unfortunately. So the question is, do I take a stockpile or do I take another Maroon right here? I mean, I have the Carpenter going in, which doesn't look the most amazing. Is the other thing to consider, just terminal space wise. So that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna put another Maroon in. I somewhere between may and definitely will end up regretting that decision. Well, you didn't get to play your Carpenter either, so I guess it's all good. I just didn't really want to take the stockpiles before the shuffle. I don't know if you have one in hand. I guess you probably do, unless you're staring at 4 coppers like I was. I guess you could also be staring at like 3 coppers a state. No, you would have had more money last turn. So, I mean, you're either looking at stockpile 3 coppers, in which case I totally expect you to take the last 2 stockpiles, or you're looking at 4 coppers like I was, and thinking, well, maybe I need to take this stockpile because my opponent, no, okay, you're staring at not the Carpenter. Well, I'm just taking stockpile, double stockpile here if I'm you. I don't think there's that much to it. Quite honestly. Shouldn't have taken the Carpenter. That was really dumb. Oh, you left me a stockpile. You are the most generous opponent I've ever met. Wow. Okay. And yeah, city's just better than Destrier. Oh look, my Maroons just collided without a city. That's amazing. Shoot. I don't know whether to just keep taking city or not. I guess the answer is probably yes. Just, you know. What else are you gonna do? It's the best card, like, the reason I'm buying it is because it's good. Now I have these Carpenters that do freaking nothing. So that's bad. How many cities do I have? Oh no. Wow, look at me go. I mean, I could just take the last 3 cities here and say, look what happens. Like, you have, what, 4 stockpiles there? My other option is, like, taking 2 cities. I don't think I can get a Destrier out of it. Could take something to a state. Like, if I just take the last 3 cities here, what do you have? You have, like, gains-wise. You have, like, 1 stockpile, you have a Carpenter, and you have, what, 4 cities? I bought some number. 1, 2, 3, yeah. You'll have 4 cities, so that'll be, I mean, that would be enough buys to end things, right? So what do I actually want to do here? Next turn's looking real bad, too. I only really want to use one, well, I'm gonna undo that and think a little bit more. If I just take, like, well, if I take, like, city, how much money is this? Maybe up to 13. If I take, like, city, I don't know. City. What am I even trying to do with that? Take, like, city Quarry. That would kind of improve certain things that are going on here, right? Like, I'd be able to potentially pile Maroon. Yeah, let's do that. Like, maybe I'll take 2 cities, right? But well, you could do some mounted deck tracking and take 2 cities, but I don't know. I didn't really feel like I wanted to give you that opportunity. I guess the other thing that we need to consider is that, like, you can Carpenter Maroon into a city and activate the things mid-turn. So maybe that wasn't, like, the best thing ever to do. This game stinks. I would have so liked to have, like, gotten the flush draws on at the one point when I drew the Carpenter dead. Having the Carpenter be able to actually be an Ironworks once would have been so nice. Like, I cannot tell you how nice it would have been. I guess that's another thing that, like, having an Enlarge out can do for you, is, like, if you play Sailor and you buy Enlarge right here, just Enlarge, like, whatever into a state, you could realistically look at emptying cities at the start of your next turn. Right. So that's where the Sailor can come in, is it can actually get you an Enlarge out, and Enlarge is good. Empty the city at the start of your next turn, and then, I guess, go from there. That would be a thing to contemplate, I guess, over on that side. And the other thing is, I suppose you just don't actually have that much money. Only 1 stockpile. You've trashed however much copper. So actually, last turn I think I could have reasonably taken 2 cities. It's alright. We'll live. Or, like, a Charlatan might be useful also for just points reasons. I mean, it gives you the good things to Maroon, but I mean, the cities give coins, so I think it would be kind of reasonable to assume that if you were to be able to do this, thing. Okay. So you're just going for coinage, right? Do I just go up for a platinum? I think so. I mean, I mean, I think I just go up for the platinum. That's gotta be the best thing I can do. It gets rid of my last plus buy, but you know, we've discussed Carpenter can do things if we need it to. I might go actually like Maroon into Enlarge. Oh. Maroon into Charlatan. You could take the last two cities here. I don't think it's good. I don't know. This game hurts. Okay, so this is just going to be a colony, I would guess. You know, it's a platinum. That's a little bit funky to me. Okay, so I'm gonna turn a Maroon into a something. What exactly am I gonna turn a Maroon into? I guess I could also turn the Quarry into something, like another Carpenter. That last card is, I think, a copper. I guess I actually do need more money. So if we go like Maroon to gold, I could just buy the colony. That is sounding like a really solid plan. Yeah, we just need to buy a colony. I think. I mean, I'm looking at a problem over there where on a sailor turn you're able to double colony. Oh, okay. That was a miss. Do I take an estate? I could just take a state colony here. Like we're mostly fine with estates going bye-bye if I have a huge points lead, right? Yeah. I just don't know how well I can actually maintain my huge points lead. I mean, it's not that huge even, right? I think in a perfect world this turn I go like estate to Carpenter, Quarry to gold, and somehow draw it all. Ha. That's not happening. I can't do that. I mean, like, I can't play two Carpenters in the same turn right now. The only way I'm possibly, like, remotely getting that done is, something. I guess also depending on what you do, I could like do something quarry to city, and buy colony. Like I don't think, and then like I'd be going for it next turn is what that deal would be. So like I can go estate to, or I can go quarry to Carpenter. Quarry to Carpenter. Or I can continue to try to empty estates. I guess it'd have to be estate to Carpenter. What's the last card? Colony. It's colony. I guess I could also like just mill a colony. Like if I mill colony by colony, what's the best you're gonna do? Genuinely. Right. Mill colony by colony leaves 3 in the pile. You have 2 carpenters, maybe you'll tie. Let's do it. Because you can't get 2 natural, or you can't get 3 natural colonies. And I mean, now you're looking at 1 being pretty scary, even. And I mean, then I'm going to have to make a tough decision with this Maroon, potentially, whether it's going to hit the colony or not. Because, I mean, I have exactly 11 coins in my deck. This is not... I have exactly 11 coins in my deck, and I have exactly 10 cards to draw, so it's not the prettiest. 3 provinces, okay. So you can't actually, do a thing. You can't actually, true double colony here. So like if I go platinum to colony here, right, we're doing pretty okay. I mean, I can do platinum to colony estate even. It's not exactly clear how we're going to end this from here, but you can't win, so... I mean, that's a point in my favor. At least I don't think you can win right now. Ooh, Marooning Sailor. Thematic. I don't know what I can actually do, but you can't win. Maybe longer term. That's, I guess, a problem, is we had to think longer term there. Cause like, if you take a single province here, I have issues. Serious issues. There is some question of how you're gonna keep drawing. Not really, I don't think. I don't think that's actually an issue. Like, somehow you've gotten much thinner, although a lot of that is you having, you know, all but one of your coppers out. So, like, right now you actually only have 6 coins in deck. Which, I mean, if you ask me, that sounds like a problem. Right. Only having 6 coins in deck. I mean, I don't have that many either, but, you know, we're looking at whatever here. Enlarge? City? Gold. Okay. This is replenishing, so now you have 9 coins in deck. Right. I think you could reasonably have taken a city right there. I think I'm gonna trash this estate. Okay. So what I can do here is I could take, like, City Duchy. I have 2 cities in there, so it's not the worst situation ever. I mean, I can also take, like, Gold Duchy. That gives me a little bit more power to do stuff. You do have you have, like, 3 Carpenters, which is certainly a bit of an issue for me. Like, you could realistically take 2 raw province. No, you could take, like, colony. You can take colony province on a full draw, which isn't the, like, most bound thing to happen, but it totally could. I think, I at least want a duchy here, I'm pretty sure. 2 estates is completely out of the question. So I'm thinking I take this to Carpenter and buy Duchy, or buy Charlatan, or buy freaking Duchy. I could also take a Reckless Cartographer. Doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. If I take a Duchy here and you draw fully, I think you still win. You have gold, yeah. I'm gonna do it this way, and probably not live to tell about it. We'll see. Yeah, this is looking suspiciously like you've drawn fully. Okay, so you ditched 1 Carpenter, which means no, you can still do the platinum and then colony to colony and then buy something. So, that's why I needed the Duchy. I just kind of lost it. Oh, no, we're still in this thing. Okay, we found the Cartographer. This is a really, really big deal. So this means I just win. Yeah, right. Because we're going to draw this, and then we're just going to take 2 colonies over. So I sort of got away with something at the end, but, not really, I don't think. Like, we kind of tracked stuff, and it ended up working out, and I don't know, I was first player, and I've gotten a second win. By some miracle, not having my brain, I have won 2 games without a brain. Dominion's easy. That's the only reasonable conclusion. What the hell? Well, this looks disgusting. Tireless Moat. That's amazing because it puts your moats back on top of your deck where you can't actually use them for moating things. It's like the worst Tireless I've ever seen. What else is going on here? There isn't really draw. That sucks. I guess I might start Transmogrify Moat. Like, having Moat on top of your deck. Wait, it's actually really terrible. Whoa. You put moats on top of your deck and then they chariot race you and they just build out a giant ass stack of chariot races and then you have 2 on top of your deck and they have all the chariot races and you lose. That's how that works. So that seems like not actually a real option. Okay. Yeah, that's not a real option. So our real options are like Transmogrify, Clerk, Rope, and then probably Chariot Race. I'm sure tempted by taking, well, the thing that you're, I guess, trying to do with Clerk is to get Quartermaster quick, and that seems probably like a good idea. I'm not sure whether to take a Silver or Chariot Race with it. I guess I'm just going to take the Chariot Race. I think we established that you cannot buy Moat. Let's see. I'm going to top deck a Copper here and buy nothing. Just because I want to give myself the best chance at hitting, Quartermaster. Okay, so you've gotten the Quartermaster out first, which, not thrilled about. And by not thrilled, I mean I think I've just, like, completely lost at this point, but, it's alright. I'm gonna take another Quartermaster here. That'll be fun. And I guess I'm gonna take another Quartermaster here. Because what could possibly go wrong other than, colliding all my Quartermasters? And having the one miss a shuffle, so that's bad. So yeah, this is not good. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take some ropes, I think. Rope. Chariot Race, sure. I'm just gonna keep having ropes. Keep getting more ropes. Rope. And Chariot Race. Not feeling good about this game right now, gotta say. Don't know why I'd be feeling like I've completely lost this game at this point. It might be the fact that you have, like, so many better cards than I do, but might be something else too. Maybe I just take 2 Chariot Races, hope for the best. Like, I'm not gonna compete on ropes. You probably get the last 2 ropes right here. I should have put Silver on top. That was dumb. Oh well. I'll live. Maybe. Might not. Never know. Let's get the last rope. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start on Duchy. Like, more Quartermasters? Probably never gonna play them. I'm just gonna take a Duchy. Yeah. Look at me. Duchy. Remind me if you have Clerk in hand to put Quartermaster on top. Okay. I did it. Put Quartermaster on top. That was pretty amazing of me. Remember to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep taking Chariot Races with these things. Yes, so. Quartermaster, Chariot Race. Take the rope. Trash Estate. Do I want a Silver? And think about Transmogrify too. I kind of just want to start taking estates. Maybe I just take like 2 estates here. It's awfully tempting. I'm just gonna take 2 estates. I mean, I don't think there's, like, any way that this is good. I just think I'm lost enough that my best move is doing a estate rush. As awful as that sounds. And just try to bring the game to a really stupid end. Oh, awesome, I put a rope on top. Oh, darn, you got a province. Okay, alright, let's take rope, don't trash. We're not gonna do the clerk. I'm gonna gain, like, estate, chariot race. Chariot race, I think, is probably the best way to do this. Do I take 3 estates here? I guess so. And just say, come beat me. I mean, you probably will. 4 ropes out. Yes, this looks grim. I think you might be able to do it. Gold. Yeah. I got pretty close last turn. I needed like 2 more coins. Like if the chariot race had hit, I might have gotten to do it. Silvers. You must just have duchy in hand already. Yeah, province, whatever. Okay, well, I mean, there's obvious reasons why I lost that game. Like, my quartermaster is missing. Yeah, it was not pretty. Okay, what do we got? Sycophant, Transmogrify, I guess. And City-State that Transmogrify, that sounds pretty good. What are we doing other than that? Like, I don't know, this board's kind of weak. Figurine, I guess, is probably actually going to be most of it. Well, I could take a Modify and not City-State a Transmogrify. That sounds really dumb. Yeah, let's not think about doing that thing that I was talking about. I'm going to turn one of these into a state and get another or turn one of these into a Sycophant. Get another Transmogrify. And then I can turn this Sycophant into a guide, maybe? And get a something. Maybe a Modify? I can imagine just going after Figurine right away, too. I mean, I think copper trashing is something that you probably want to be doing. Let's get the Modify. And no, I don't want to City-State it. Do I guide this? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to play the 2 Mogs. I could get another Sycophant. Seems okay. Let's do it. What I actually kind of like here, I'm going to modify the estate into a Skulk. Oh, did I say I was going to modify the estate into a Skulk? I might have lied. I'm going to transmogrify the estate into a Skulk And then, I'm gonna transmogrify these state into a Skulk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transmogrify the Sycophant into a guide playing it. To possibly get myself more options. And then I guess I'm gonna go estate to silver. I might actually just buy a gold. Or take a figurine. Or buy a Skulk playing it. So I'm gonna buy the Skulk playing it. I trashed a Sycophant into a nothing. Is that really what Locust does? Ugh. Okay, well, that sucked. Oh well, these things happen. This is a fine hand, if you really think about it. What am I gonna do with it? Well, let's see in what horrible way it gets attacked first. I just gave you 2 favors. That's what happened, is I just gave you 2 favors. So generous. You play a Skulk, it gives me a curse. I play a Skulk, it gives you 2 favors. I don't know what's with this. Oh well. I won 2 games, I'm happy. It sucks to be happy with such things, but really, I'm happy. Yeah, I modify the silver into a figurine here. Like, do I want another modify? Maybe. Beats me. I think I do. Misery. That sucks. I don't know why you want so many Sycophants. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and modify this silver. Figurine. Okay, I mean, I have the things I wanted here. I'm gonna go Sycophant to silver, I think. That is a lot of stuff. I could also go Skulk to figurine, but I think I'm gonna go Sycophant to silver. I'm just gonna attack. Envy. That doesn't actually do that much. What do I want here? Another guide, another Sycophant. Let's go with another Sycophant. Do we guide this out? Probably. We're gonna guide this out. Gold is not my best card. I don't think there's anything I really wanna do here. Okay. Piles are decreasing. That's for sure. This looks fine-ish. Just gonna do some stuff, then attack. Take a silver. I think so. I guess my question over there is, like, what is all this stuff actually doing? And I don't know. Maybe it's doing good things. There's a lot of stuff you can do that doesn't look like it does a whole lot. I mean, what's happened is that I've gotten, like, Misery. Which, I don't know. Doesn't make me the happiest. Doesn't make me the happiest. I'd kind of like another Transmogrify this turn. It's probably something that I should have. But for now, Copper Trashing seems better, and really playing Transmogrify seems better. So, I mean, that's going to be my turn. I might Mog to Mog here, and then call Guide. I don't know, there's like lots of, I don't know, start a turn stuff to do that I question how much any of it's actually doing. You're getting more figurines, which is frightening, quite honestly. So I'm gonna Mog the silver into Skulk. Might actually want Skulk more than I want another Transmogrify. It's true. Let's go to Skulk. We're gonna play the Skulk. Ooh, that was a good one. Not really, you have guides. So, like, here's my opportunity to turn Skulk into Figurine if I really want to. Which I guess I probably do. Or I could go Estate to another Guide, which also seems reasonable. I do not know how these things work. That is what I'm discovering. Probably another Figurine's actually going to be better than the gold. Just being realistic. Yeah. I could have not played the Sycophant, and I could have played a Skulk. Ugh. Fatigue. I mean, these things happen. I might actually modify into like a... I guess I could go into like a Rabble right here. That would be an interesting move for sure. Mostly what I'm thinking is like, okay, I need to get up and I need to like get these big victory point things right here, right now. That is not a big victory point thing right here, right now. Must say. So maybe I just grab like a province. Here I think I play Transmogrify and Skulk, both, and then just kind of run. Diluted doesn't do me much. I'm gonna regret this Rabble, won't I? Another Figurine. Sure. Deluded. Deluded doing nothing. Oh well. I feel like I had a good start here. I just kind of didn't execute it all. Top deck's 2 coppers. What is this garbage? I mean, I still go through it, right? I still go through it. I'm gonna go Skulk to Figurine. This is a fine turn, right? That's a fine turn. And this will be a fine turn. 3 figurines in hand. We'll live with that. It would have been nice to see the Transmogrify instead of the Sycophant, but yeah. I think I can colony. At least platinum. You have Transmogrify's down, which is actually kind of frightening. Okay, do I just take a colony here? Or do I take, Province Pendant? I'm just gonna take a colony. I mean, there's a really good shot that you actually just win here, because you can probably empty Province. I'm gonna say you can definitely empty Province. No? Okay. Well, if I can get another colony here, I'm in okay shape. I don't know how realistic that is, but it's not realistic at all, is what it's not. I just call this. Well, you have 4 T-Mogs down, right? If I don't beat you in scoring, we're toast. So let's just do this and probably lose, but oh well. I probably just didn't, I didn't get enough T-Mogs down is a lot of what it was. So chances are I lose right here on the spot. At least that's my opinion. And there's an ever so small chance that something weird happens. You only have one guide. Is I guess part of the thing. Not being able to get even 1 T-Mog down has been pretty bad. But I think it's kind of just where my deck's been at. Yeah. It's not a good deck. It's not a good deck. I wonder what this'll be too. Okay, it's to Duchy, and then you're gonna try to go for the win right here. If you drew a province, you'll win. Okay, you won. Yeah. Well, couldn't get a T-Mog down, save my life. I don't know. There's arguments that I really probably should have won that after my opening, but I don't know. It's weird game. Alright, what do we have here? We have Altar for trashing. I mean, there's like plenty of village. It's kind of, I guess, just this question of like long-term whatever. I'm gonna start Silk Merchant Expedition, go after an altar this way. Okay, and I make it. Like you have village just because this is a village. And it's a pretty significant village at that. I just question, like, how valuable a lot of it actually is. Okay, we got the altar. I don't know whether to do another expedition here or... probably not. I'm just gonna take the Silk Merchant and hope for the best. This will be hunting party. For sure. No way I want it to be anything else. Here I have a decision between expedition and another hunting party. I think expedition just plays altar more, and we're gonna do that. I mean, that's the goal, is play altar a lot. Like, if I can play altar more, I think I'm in good shape. That's really the main goal. Play altar more early. 2 advisors. That's kind of funky looking. This might be to another hunting party, and then I take, like, Silk Merchant Expedition. That probably makes the most sense of anything. Yeah, you can probably do without the advisor. That's just my opinion. I probably want to alter Silk Merchant this turn. I can just sacrifice or something this early. This might actually be a gold rather than another altar. I'm not sure that a second altar is actually doing you that much good. So this can be to another hunting party, and then I'd take, like, sacrifice expedition. Or it could be to, like, torture, and I'm taking sacrifice expedition. Yeah, you can do without hunting party, I'm sure, and you can do without altar, I'm sure. Province. Okay, well, that wasn't perfect, but I think it works out. Probably to another silk here. Yeah. I'd kind of like to add Haunted Woods to this all. Like Haunted Woods Expedition, maybe. Seems like a reasonable way to go about this. Just make sure that everything is going okay. And really try to get on top of the junk stuff. Torture, Haunted Woods, Silk Merchant, Altar for another Haunted Woods. I probably just want to take 2 Silk Merchants here just to make sure that I'm getting my share. I think I'm in pretty good position. The torture might not be the best thing long term, but you know. I'm happy with where I'm at until right now. Do I want to play this torture this turn? Or would I rather, like, alter for something? I think I'd rather alter for, like, well, I can alter for another hunting party no matter what. Let's alter for another hunting party, probably just play Haunted Woods. We'll leave the torture on top for now. I could just do, like, double gold, or gold advisor, or something like that. I think double gold makes a lot of sense. Oh, you can do without your other advisor, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not sure exactly how much draw I have. The trick's going to be to make sure that I don't run out of silk merchants. I know I have at least 2 remaining, so that's the good news. So there goes 1, obviously. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be playing this torture the rest of the game. Like, I can alter copper into advisor, maybe? Maybe I just don't play the altar this turn. Just go, like, province gold. Alright, so we no longer can afford to sacrifice the thing, silk merchants. Probably no second altar. Certainly no silk merchant. I don't know. Like, I'm hoping the Haunted Woods do something eventually. Right? They should. They should. Let's ditch our torturer. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Do I just double province from here? I don't know that I can double province is the thing. Like, maybe I do farmland, gold to province, duchies, or something more like that. I don't know that double province is actually completely safe. It might be. I mean, I think I want to do, like, at least a farmland to I could do farmland altar to province. I kind of want the altar around to be able to get duchies, though. So maybe I just stop here. Now I want to do 1 farmland gold to province. So this is 7, and that's 13 if I hold 1 gold back. I can go up to 14. I'm pretty scared by, okay, Okay, let's do it this way. I want to maintain the ability to double province is the thing. So if I go like duchy, farmland for province, expedition, something like that, I think I'm still okay. So this much, I think, is clear. Do I take another province is more of my question. Or do I expedition here, or duchy, or whatever? So I can't triple. And I can't double. I just don't know if I want to maintain the ability to, well, whatever. I mean, I maintain the ability to double because I have the altar. So maybe I go back and I undo and I play one fewer gold and I have, what, 9... No, that wouldn't be enough. So maybe I just province here. Right now I'm staring at 12. Like, it's enough. Let's just take the province and hope for the best. Yeah. So this is gonna end up probably working out. Your deck's just not that amazing. I could play around the double, but, well, we'll see. This is looking a little bit frightening now. This is looking a lot frightening now. How much money is this? 8? Well, let's deny that. Now it's 7. Now it's 9. Now it's 13. You're gonna win. Damn. Well, shucks. Shouldn't have taken that province. Gosh dang. Now you're altering for duchy. No, you're altering for hunting party, because that guarantees it. Yeah. Huh. 14, got it exactly. Oh well. These things happen. You were first player. That's an excuse. Not really. I mean, I shouldn't have taken the province, but... oh well. I don't know if even if I don't take the province, what happens. I don't know if I can even make that up. Oh well, it got there. Now for something different. There's a lot of things to do here. Witch. I mean, I don't think Witch is very good. I think you probably just try to Shepherd Magpie it up and deal with the investment stuff. Search looks really important. I'm not really sure whether to start Shepherd Search or Shepherd Magpie. Those are the two, or Magpie Search. Those are really the two options. I think I prefer Shepherd just to give like that extra bit of cycle. Yeah. At some point, Emissary looks probably reasonable to have one of in deck. Very reasonable to have one of in deck. In fact, it's something that you'll actively be like going for. We'll see what the search gods do. It's not gonna be pretty. If you don't get a buy out of those, most likely. Yeah. We'll see. I want Shepherd to start just because if you see Shepherd with 2 estates turn 3, which I mean, you'll see the Shepherd turn 3, you are so... It looks so good for you. I always see it with a pasture. Amazing. I hate this game. Okay, well, at least we're getting Magpie. 2 of them, in fact. I think I'm getting another Magpie over an investment. Right here. We'll do 1 more Magpie. It would be so good to find my Shepherd right now. Not like that. Another search. Yeah, curses. There's gonna be curses. We'll not worry too much about it. I'm not sure whether I want to trigger this shuffle or not. I guess I probably do. I mean, it's gonna have all the estates in it. I don't know. Or do I just take the investment right now? Let's just take the investment right now. Yeah, more curses. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, this is what we said we're gonna be able to deal with somehow. Which I'll see if I'm telling a lie there. I don't know, there should be plenty of time. Like, Magpies and Curses can go out, but then what else? Huh? I don't even know how fast Curses are going to go out. I mean, like, it sort of depends on what happens over there. Because, I mean, I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to help them. Coin. So maybe I just take, like, another investment right now. Just say we're gonna deal with this the hard way. And maybe another Shepherd. Yeah. Okay, my searches go. I get a hammer, that's great. I get an insignia, that's not great. But I really like to have gotten a buy out of at least one of those. Whoops, I'll do. It's supposed to be Magpie first. Stop there. Coin. Coin. Do I take Chariot Race? Probably. I think it's kind of my next best option. Expect the next thing to go out to be either Search or Curse. We'll see. I could put an Emissary on top. That seems pretty bad. Well, maybe it's not the worst thing. Like, I'm probably not going to shuffle next turn. Is kind of how I'm looking at it, but sometimes I might. So we'll do it. Wow. Get Chariot Races. I really need to start clearing more of these curses out. It's really, really bad to not be able to do that. I'm gonna get another investment. Maybe just start greening Duchy, right? State. Any of the gold? Oh, Reap. Reap, that's a thing that you can buy. Alright, state on top. Slowly clearing things out here. I might trash this one. I'm gonna trash this one. 4VP's a lot. I mean, I have the province, so why not use it? Don't top deck. Don't top deck. We're good. I don't know what these searches are going to do. Sit there. Be merry. Okay. Let's trash the copper. I'm going to get an Emissary activation. That's pretty cool, right? Get all these things, cool loots that I think all are not actually good. Or, I mean, I think they're good. I just don't think that the deck that they're in is at all a winning one. Do I win? No, not quite. Hammer and Estate. Whoops. I think I actually do want to be top decking those. Whatever. Yeah, I got this. Alright. Got 3 games out of it. That's pretty reasonable. Especially for the state I'm in. And I think it actually gives me a really good shot at promoting. So that's really all I could ask for. Although if I do end up promoting, and possibly even if I don't, I'm taking next season off. This season's just been a lot. I don't think next season necessarily be a lot, but good to cleanse stuff. So see you all.